Hey, it's Imogen Lamport from Inside Out Style, coming to answer your colour and style questions. So today, in my lucky dip, first question comes from Ruth, who says, my biggest problem is not being able to find the right clothes for me in the shops. I live in the UK, I've spent hours online recently, of course, the shops are closed. Very hard to shop for many places in the world. Trying to find some new knitwear and tops in particular, but finding knitwear for X shapes to define the waist is very hard at the moment. What makes it more difficult is that I only like to wear natural, breathable fabrics. If I do find something that is the right shape and colour, I've discovered it's made of synthetics. Any tips on finding the right clothing and fabrics would be a great help. So number one thing I'm thinking here is, if the current style of top may be not right for the X shape. So this is where we've had a lot of kind of bigger, boxier, oversized sort of tops. These are not X or A shape friendly, and most 8s as well. Really not friendly to your shape. So if the current fashion trend is not for you, it's going to make it doubly hard or triply hard. And sometimes we just have to kind of wait a bit until the fashions change again, because the fashions always do change. Another thing would be to know what level of synthetic you're prepared to accept, because in many tops they'll put even a percentage of a synthetic in, like elastane or something, to make it more comfortable. But if it's only 5% or something like that, then it's not going to make the clothes, much less breathable. Really, a little bit of elastane or a synthetic fibre can actually make it more wash and wear, less creasy, but still have good breathability. It's just avoiding 100% polyester. And also knowing that fabrics like modal and rayon and lyocell and viscose are actually made from natural fibres. They're just a synthetic creation of a natural fibre, so they actually have good breathability too. So kind of do some research, and even things like Wikipedia is great for understanding different fabrics and fibres and those sorts of things. I mean, there's lots of things. Just do a quick Google search. You'll find masses of information out there. And then you'll find that there are ranges of clothes that are made from things like bamboo and cotton and linen. So I would be doing searches. So when you're searching for something to wear or something to buy, do a search on linen tops or bamboo, knit tops or things like that. And you'll actually find ranges that are actually significantly high proportion those sort of fibres. So rather than going to kind of searching by store, search by fabric. You'd be amazed at what comes up, because most clothing retailers will actually put on what their fabrics are. So particularly if they do these sorts of natural fibres, they'll often advertise it or something, be one of their selling points, because of course people like you are looking for those things. So they will make it as some sort of searchable criteria. So that is what I would recommend doing. But if the current trend is just not for you, sometimes we just have to let it go by. The other place is going on Pinterest. Can be a great place to search for what you're after, and you might find stores from there that you can go and look at. And you can, by search, you might want to look up, bamboo knit top or something on somewhere like Pinterest and see what you can find, just to find alternates to what you have been looking for. But sometimes the fashion trends are not for every body shape, and you just have to kind of wait it all up. But don't worry, fashion trends change. They don't stay like that forever, which is a good thing, because we all need to have a turn in the fashion stakes in that sort of way.